Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is investing in Forex currencies safe? And my answer to that is, it is safe if you manage your risk. Now, you've heard of Forex and you're wondering about it, but you've probably heard the horror stories about some people losing everything they have. And, you know, they really, in these cases, what has happened is these guys let their emotions run riot. They got too fearful and they made the wrong trading decisions and they just got carried away. You know what? You can make the worst trading decisions, but so long as you manage your risk, there's no reason why you should lose everything. Because if you think about it, there comes a point when you have to give up. If you're just losing, let's say that you've lost, I don't know, 3/4, 75% of your money. Why would you carry on? You know, it's only the guy who thinks he can win it all back, just like the gambler's mentality, who will actually give up that last quarter and risk the entire thing and lose that too. So, you know, it's all about risk management. Investing or trading in Forex can be safe if you manage your risk. Now, there's typically two ways of doing that. One is, every time you place a trade, you need to have what's called a stop loss. And a stop loss is a way of saying, if I'm wrong, if the market goes against me, then maybe if it goes against me by, say, 10% or something, then I'm going to pull out of the trade. I'm going to accept that small 10% loss, but at least I'll live to fight another day. And that is the first most basic piece of risk management in Forex and any type of trading, that you have to have a stop loss. Only idiots trade without stop losses. And believe me, there are many out there who do this, and it's just unbelievable because every trader needs to use stop losses. Now, the other bit is managing your balance. So let's say that you have $5,000 and you are putting $5,000 in an account, and you said to yourself, this is as much as I'm willing to risk on Forex and that I'm going to use to make myself a new career out of it. And you can't afford any more than that, but $5,000 is okay. Now, how do you think you should spend that $5,000? Do you think you should put $2,500, half of it, on one trade and the other half on another trade? Of course not, because that would be stupid. That is the opposite of risk management. That is poor risk management. So, of course, you have to spend only a certain percentage of your entire $5,000 on any one trade. Now, what should that be? Well, it depends, but for most people, it's between 1% and 2% or thereabouts. Even 10%, which you may not think is much, even 10% is too much, because if you get a losing streak of 3 trades in a row, which can happen to anybody, even the most successful traders will have losing streaks of 3 trades in a row, because that's just luck of the draw. 3 trades in a row that each cost you 10% to place will mean that you are 30% down. So this is something that it's way too much to put on a single trade. 10%, between 1% and 2% is typical, and some go even lower than that. So it really depends. But risk management, and those are the two things: managing the amount you have on balance and setting stop losses. Both of those are essential. And if you do that, then you can safely invest in Forex. You won't get wiped out. You won't lose your life savings. You won't have the debt collectors come around and lose the house or anything like that. You can definitely do it safely, as long as you appropriately manage your risk. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just want to leave you with this. For best results, if you want to be a great trader, if you want to get on the path from being a beginner now, but get on the right path to being a profitable, consistent a trader who takes only appropriate risks, who uses logic and is not a victim to his emotions, and makes nice steady profits, then I want to recommend to you below, there's a link in the description box, and that's a really great resource that I put there. If you click on that link, it'll take you to a site. There's a big trader has created that site, and thousands of other traders at a beginner to intermediate level have benefited from it and improved their trading and are better traders for it and making more money than ever. And they're using logic, and they're no longer, a few of those guys who went there had actually had big losing streaks. And they had big losing streaks because they weren't doing certain things properly. Now they have more self-discipline. They're actually on a much better path now. They're on a path to becoming even better and more consistent and more reliable. So if that's the path that you want to take, please check out that link. Click that link down there. It'll take you to that site and you'll be blown away by it. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll see you soon in another video. Take care.